Fascinating fun facts about apples, history, trivia, and the delightful secrets of the world's most iconic fruit. Apples have been part of human culture for thousands of years, inspiring myths, influencing agriculture, and finding their way into kitchens, stories, and even political movements. This humble fruit is more than just a healthy snack. It's a window into history, science, and innovation. Here are some of the most fascinating and little-known facts about apples. Apples rank among the earliest fruits ever cultivated by humans. Archaeologists have traced apple consumption back to at least 6500 BC, with evidence from ancient settlements in what is now Kazakhstan, Turkey, and surrounding regions. In fact, genetic studies suggest that the modern domestic apple, Malus domestica, is descended from the wild apple trees of the Tien Shan mountains in Central Asia. The Silk Road played a pivotal role in spreading apple seeds and trees across Asia and Europe. As traders traveled, they brought apples to new lands, each planting leading to new varieties through natural cross-pollination. By the time of the Roman Empire, apples were already a beloved staple, and Romans developed advanced grafting techniques to improve quality and consistency. There are over 7,500 varieties, and counting. When you think of apples, you might picture common varieties like Granny Smith, Fuji, or Honeycrisp, but those are just a drop in the orchard. Globally, over 7,500 known apple cultivars exist, each with unique flavors, textures, and colors. Sweet favorites like Fuji and Gala are prized for fresh eating. Tart varieties like Braeburn and Granny Smith shine in pies and cooking. Specialized apples like Kingston Black or Dabinet are grown exclusively for cider production. Fun twist: there are even pink-fleshed apples, such as Pink Pearl, and rare black apples like the Arkansas Black, which have deep, almost purplish skins. Apples have an unexpected connection to science. If you've ever heard the story of Sir Isaac Newton and the falling apple, you might know that this fruit helped inspire one of the most famous scientific breakthroughs in history, the law of gravity. Although the tale has been romanticized, Newton himself recounted that watching an apple fall from a tree sparked his thinking about why objects are pulled toward the earth. And beyond gravity, apples have been subjects of modern science too. Apple DNA is 57,000 genes strong. That's more than the human genome, which has about 20,000 to 25,000. This complex genetic makeup explains the fruit's vast variety and adaptability. Apples have surprising cultural and practical uses. Apples aren't just for eating. Throughout history, they've been used in unexpected ways. Ancient preservation. In the Middle Ages, sliced apples were dried and stored for winter nutrition, sometimes strung like garlands in kitchens. Natural cleaning. The malic acid in apples can help remove stains from aluminum cookware. Symbolism in folklore. Apples often represent knowledge, immortality, or temptation in myths, from the biblical forbidden fruit, which may or may not have been an apple, to Norse legends about the goddess Idun's magical apples of youth. Scent and repellent. Farmers have been known to use fermented apple peels as part of natural insect deterrents, especially for moths and fruit flies. Even today, apple wood is valued for its slow-burning qualities in smoking meats, adding a subtle sweetness to barbecue. Extra bite-sized trivia. The largest apple ever recorded weighed 4 pounds, 1 ounce, 1.849 kilograms, and was grown in Japan in 2005. An apple tree can live over 100 years and still bear fruit in old age. Apple seeds contain amygdalin, which can release cyanide in large amounts, but you'd have to chew and swallow hundreds to reach a harmful dose. Apples float in water because 25% of their volume is air. That's why apple bobbing works at parties. The saying, "an apple a day keeps the doctor away," started in 19th century Wales, where people originally put it as, "have an apple before bed and you won't be paying the doctor." Why we love apples. From their ancient roots in Central Asia to their starring roles in fairy tales and lunchboxes, apples have been a constant companion in human history. They've adapted alongside us, evolving into thousands of varieties to suit climates, tastes, and traditions across the globe. So the next time you bite into a crisp apple, remember, you're enjoying a fruit that's carried centuries of history, innovation, and cultural meaning in every sweet and tart crunch. Living longer starts with small choices. If this helps you take a step, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights into vitality and long-term wellness. Know someone who needs this? Send it their way. Thanks for tuning in. See you at the next one. Take care. Michael Luxey.